Sudeep, the consensus call on the street, and especially more so after the RBI's measures to inject liquidity in the system, seems to be buy banks, buy financials, and stick with the larger cap ones, to be on the safe side. Is that your thought as well?
Oh, absolutely. I've been recommending that for quite some time, and I'll continue to mention that. I think, beyond the RBI liquidity injection and other positive developments, the banks were really attractively valued. Post this correction, some of the larger banks, particularly SBI, was looking very good, and somebody willing to build a long-term portfolio, SBI was definitely a good buy and continues to remain such. Apart from that, I think some of the down and out banks, which took a hit because of multiple reasons, particularly asset quality issues on the microfinance book. I think the time is coming for having a look at them. IndusInd Bank is, for that matter, one bank which I will definitely recommend from a little aggressive investors' point of view. I think we have seen the worst, and things should improve from here on. It's a good time to start buying into IndusInd Bank as well.
All right, good time to buy IndusInd Bank. That's the word coming in from Sudip. But today, a lot of these sectors are doing pretty well, especially the PSU pack, because we have been talking about the move in the OMCs. But other than that, stocks like Coal India as well as NTPC, they are doing pretty well for themselves. Coal India was the stock that Naresh flagged off a while back. But help us with your take on some of these power-related counters, Naresh. Stocks like NTPC, Power Grid, they are holding on to the gains of 3 to 5%. Any stock that is standing out amongst the two?
So both NTPC and Power Grid. So we looked at NTPC when it was making a double bottom around that 300 mark. Now what has happened in the last few sessions is it crossed the interim highs around that 330-35 mark. So that's a confirmation of a short-term bottoming in place, and we could go all the way to 370. Then we look at Power Grid, very similarly placed a large correction done from 365 all the down to 250. The interim highs for the last few weeks have been crossed. Here also, we can slowly and steadily make a bounce back towards 290. So both the stocks become a buy on dips from here on.